Yo people, it's me Zarko, hopefully doing well, hopefully having a great day as usual. Hopefully you guys had a good New Year's. It's been a little while since my last upload, but I have been live streaming every day, so I ain't slacking, but I have been slacking on videos, so I do apologize for that firstly. In today's video, I'm going to explain how you guys can get some easy, godly, or even Z plus equips. Mainly the Z plus is where it's at for me personally, because I'm kind of playing catch up on the equips. I did join the game really late, so I am missing hella equips. So right now at this stage of the game, I'm only going for Z pluses, and godly is just a bonus. But in today's video, I'm gonna hopefully get a godly equip. I'm gonna run through the process of how I do it. I'm gonna give some tips, and then I'm just gonna show what's been working for me. However, if you guys have also got your own methods or tactics, please let me know in the comments below. I'm always willing to learn. So without further ado, I'm gonna go run through the step one of this video and what I do at the start of a godly equip grind, as you would say. But yeah guys, let's go cut to the first bit. Alright people, step number one on how to grind a equipment to Z plus or godly. First, you need to identify the equipment that you actually want to grind. To do this, look at the team that you're mainly using in PvP. This season, I'm using this Sun family one. I think it's perfect for me. It's like the playstyle, everything is fine. Okay, cool. So this is the team I'll be running. It's a Sun family. So I'm going to be looking for a Sun family equip or Saiyans or Sagas of the movies. So on this equip right now, I'm going to do this one in this video because I know for a fact this equip cannot be a godly. You're probably thinking, oh, how do you know this can't be a godly? Well, this equip, as you can see in slot 1, the values are below 93%. And you're probably thinking, how is that 93%? Well, okay, so base strike attack, as you can see, the max is 10%. So pretend that is 100%, because that is 100%. 100%, the max value is 10%, okay? And the special move damage is also 10%, so that makes it easier. So the both are 10%, 10%, so 100 equals 10%, okay, on slot 1. On what I've got right now on this equip, I have got 9.05 and 9.15. Basically, that is, if you times it by 10, that is 91% on special move and 90.5% on the base strike attack. And to know if you can get an equip to godly, okay, you need your equip to be 93% minimum. And you're asking, how do I know this? Well, there is also a video like going into detail on this. It's by Virgil. I'll put it in the description below. You can watch that one. He explains it pretty well, and there's no point in me just, you know, redoing the video. So watch that video if you're confused or like whatever, because he actually explains it in detail. I'm just giving you the rundown. It needs to be 93% minimum, okay, in slot 1 to make it a godly later on. Again, I'll explain how this all works as we go through on. But it needs to be 93%. Obviously, not all equips are 10% max. Some are 20%. So obviously, you just need to find 93% of 20%, which should be like 18%. But that's just me, like, obviously estimating. Use a calculator. Again, I'll show you the process. But that's me explaining how you know you can get it to godly and how you don't, like how you know you can't get into godly. That was the main annoying bit to explain. If you're new, you're gonna be presented with this. You're pretty overwhelmed with what is going on. Like there's just so many puzzles everywhere. Doesn't matter. Use filter. Go down, character tag, and then look for Sun family or look for the one that you're grinding. Sun family for me, and it's going to be this Gohan one. And then now you want to on this, you want to grind the memories, I think they're called. To get these memories, you need to exchange your rush medals, and to get rush medals, you just play the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush every 2 weeks when it comes out. Again, it's very easy to play. You just need characters at full HP, and you can put auto battle on. That's what I do. And then just have it on in the background while I'm editing, playing another game, blah blah blah. But you already know that. You should already know that. Everyone knows how to get rush medals because you need it to Zenkai units in the game. Cool. Right. So now you're probably thinking, oh, how many do you actually claim? So for me personally, this is what I personally do. I always go for 10 because I'm too lazy, and I know if I go for 5, I'll probably have to go for more. So I go for 10, and I just kind of play it lazy. But I do recommend to play it safe and to reserve your rush medals, go for a lower number, okay? But I mainly go for a 10, okay, because I'm lazy. But maybe in today's video, I'm gonna go for an 8. You can't really go wrong on this. If you go over 10, you're maybe pushing it. But I'm gonna do 8 for this video, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, it's even better. I can show you, like, oh, it doesn't matter. I can go back and do it. So, okay. I now have this equipped, right? There's memory. Once I'm on this bit, now is the time for the actual grinding. So, you can see right now on your screen, I need an A and a B. I need the A more specifically for the Gohan base equip, and the B one can be any B rank. It can be gold, it can be silver. You're chilling. So normally this is what I do. I do how to get, and it's gonna show you the events of what you can do to get it. So obviously, I always do the equipment medal one because it's like the cheapest one and it's the easiest. Because actually, there's no other way. Which is okay. That's a perfect example. So this is what I do. I go and get 60 to 90 of these. Ignore this. It doesn't really matter what rank you get, okay? Because you just need to go to A. So I go for 60 or 90, like I said. I'm just going to go for 60 in this video, and hopefully I can get it. If I don't get it, again, I can run through down the process of me failing. Okay, once you've got your equip, okay, make sure you actually have to upgrade it. So again, this whole process is really long and boring, but it's just how it is. After this, I just equip, I just select each equip and just upgrade it. You can just spam through this. You don't need to think. You don't need to do anything. Just don't think and just click some buttons. Ignore that I just got Z+. It literally doesn't matter. Okay, cool. We have another problem. So Rising Souls, we are empty on them. So to do this, go to Soul Exchange and just claim 10 or 5 and you're chilling. That's good that I actually ran into that problem, because some beginners, you might have the same issue. So always go for the Soul Exchange. You're getting so much the Soul Exchange for what you're actually exchanging. So again, this is what I would do for the equipment grind, okay? I wouldn't think. I'll put music on, I'll put a video on. So you could be doing this while I'm doing this right now. It's pretty chill. But again, grind it all to the max rank, okay? Don't worry about having them at B. It doesn't matter, because you want them all at A. And because you will be recycling all these into your awakening. So alright people, I just want to throw in a very quick tip, okay? I'm gonna make this very short. I've done 3 takes of this already, so I just want to make it shorter and shorter. But everyone, you guys do these adventures every day, right? I'm begging you, I cannot stress this enough, do not sell these equipments that you get. So for example, I'm about to go bed, right? This is like a real life situation. I'm about to go bed. I'm gonna throw 9 of them in, because you can only set 9 in every go. I'm about to go bed. Cool. So I have just got these equips. There's like, whoa, that's clear. That's like 15 right there. Okay, cool. I have 15 of those medals right now. Okay, I can now upgrade these 15 to B rank. Okay, you do not want to upgrade them to more than B. If they become A rank from the second slot, congrats, bro. It's just a bonus. But make sure after 1 upgrade, reset and chuck the C and D's and E's, blah blah blah, back in. Upgrade them back to B. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. So for instance, we got an A right there. It's minor. We can still use that. But make sure they're all B rank, and then click reset. And all the ones that are B are automatically gone because of this filter. Just copy this filter down if you want. But this will save you hella equipment medals in the future. I did kind of mess up in step 1 saying claim 60, claim 90. Do not do that. Just claim 30, 25. It doesn't really matter. It will save you hella equipment medals in the future. Equipment medals are kind of hard to get, I'm not gonna lie. You can only get them through Hapui, reset, and I can't remember how you can get them. Maybe through like if the game gifts you them, I don't know. But another quick tip I just want to throw in before we go back into the memory. Again, you can claim equipments through these events. Make sure you do these every day. Recently, I've actually been doing them since I found this out. Okay, so you can do it only once a day. You can get more through the specific event here, but I only do the daily one because you get the most out of this one, and you're not using too much energy. So I'm gonna claim this right now. I'm gonna get the medal, as you will see in a few seconds. It's gonna be a golden coin. I'm getting 473 of these coins. I'm gonna go to exchange shop at the top, and whoa, we can claim what, like 40 right there? Yeah, bro, OP. So make sure you do this, and obviously you can exchange it if that loads. you're gonna go back into equipment. I know it's very rinse and repeat, but you're gonna go back into here, and then you're gonna upload these ones to the upgrade, and then get them to B rank. Rinse and repeat, and throw these fodder ones. Okay, throw these fodder ones into your equipment memory, and try not to spend too much on the base one that you actually need on A, if that makes sense. So to further explain this, let's go on one. I'm gonna do auto select. So for example, look at these fodder ones. You can see right now it's going in perfectly. I'm not wasting the actual A one. So for future sake, just spend less coins on the base one. So for example, this is the base one right here. Spend less coins on this one, and then just get 25 and only get them to A, and then throw them in. That's my best advice. And now let's get back into the memory and the next step. This is post me editing. I want to throw this tip right in the middle of the video. So continue enjoying the video. I'll see you back in. All right, people, I am back on the screen. So after you grinded those B's and A's, the requirements basically needed. Now, this is the easy bit where you don't really need to think. I normally click auto select. So, following back from my last tip that I just gave, you see those B ranks that I just did? Now they are going into this, and they literally didn't cost me any equipment medals. And normally I would get them naturally because I've just gone to bed and I've had to get the 7-hour ventures before bed. So, this one is a clear fail. You cannot get godly on this. Why? Because that is 83% and the one below is 82%. Both of them need to be 93% or higher. So we're gonna keep going. If this takes too long, I'm just gonna skip it until I get one. So great, this is another 62% and 60%. We're gonna keep moving on. You just want to keep rinse and repeat this step until you get a 93% or higher. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long, and hopefully I can get one. Again, I'm just gonna keep talking while I do this. So this is a good example. This is a very good example. This one is a 91% at the top and a 95% at the bottom. I don't think this can actually work because the top one is not 93%. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But the one below is a 96, 95. I think if it was a 96, it would have worked. I'm not sure. Let me go calculate it and I'll come back and I'll let you know. Hold on. Right, I am back. I did some quick calculations. So you're probably thinking, yo, so is it 93% or not? So this is very confusing, but this is a perfect example because all equips are different, and the slot 2 ones are the most complicated ones compared to one slot. I'm actually glad I chose this one. But so you're looking at this. I'm gonna go into my calculator. But 10% is 100%, right? So as you can see right now, special move damage is 95.5%, and the 9.1 base strike attack is obviously 91%. So what you're going to do is you're going to add the special damage and the base strike attack 1. So 91 plus 95.5 is 186.5, right? You're going to divide it by 2 because there's 2 variants in this one slot. I have a 93.25%. This means this can be godly, okay? Because it's over 93%. Obviously, if I was proper sweating it and I wanted a safer route, I would go for a higher equipment and hopefully the top one's better. But 93.25 is possible to be a godly. So I'm just going to continue with this equip. I'm obviously, because I've got a few remaining memories left, I also do recommend this. If you've got a few equipment memories left, just finish the grind, because you don't know, you might get a better one. And obviously the better one is the one that you want to finish. So if I don't get a one that's above 93 now on this last 2, I'm going to leave it. Again, we ran into another problem. This is perfect. So the fragment 1 I am missing. Again, I just do like a 10 or a 5. I've got loads in my inbox, so I'm not really too stressed. For beginners, this could be a problem for you. There's loads of ways to grind those fragments. You can get it from raid. You can get it from exchange shops. So I'm not going to show that because I think most people should know how to deal with that problem. But, okay, on the last memory, we didn't get it, which is fine. The one that we actually got can be godly. People. So once you have your equipment on slot 1 that is a 93% or higher, you can continue your grind. So the total percent you need to get a equipment to godly has to be 293%. So what this means in my scenario is not looking good, because slot 1 is obviously it is a 93%, right? We know this because 91 plus 95.5 is 186.5 divided by 2, 93.25. I need slot 2 now to be 100% pretty much, and also slot 3 again to be 100%, because 100 plus 100 is 200, plus your slot 1, in my case it's 93.25. I need basically slot 2 and slot 3 to be red 100%, 25%, 25%. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, but again, my days, that did not take long at all. So we got a 23.4%. Unfortunately, that is actually not even enough to get a 25. So let's do the calculation here. 23.4% divided by 25 is 93.6%. So it's actually better than slot 2. So in this scenario, I'm gonna go back in and re-upgrade slot 2, and hopefully I can get a better one than what I got originally. Again, I will skip it until I get something new. Sometimes it doesn't even take long, I ain't gonna lie, but we'll see. I want to get this equipped to Z+ minimum. So let's see what we can do here, and hopefully we can cook something nice and not too long. Again, I'm gonna go stop the recording. I'm gonna put a video on in the background and wait until this is, obviously better. So I'll see you soon. All right, I literally tapped out to put something on in the background, and as soon as I find a video to watch, we get a red rank, which is now at Z+. So as you can see right now, I got a 24.3% out of 25%. So with some quick maths, so hold on, let me actually go back on the equip right there. I just screwed up a little bit. So I got this equipment now. 25% is the 100%, obviously. So what you do, so I just got 24.3 divided by 25. That is a 97.2%. Not too shabby. Again, it would have helped if slot 1 was better. This is why slot 1 is really important, because you don't need to worry about slot 2 or slot 3 later on. But that's not actually too bad. If I was really, really sweaty for that, for that godly, what you can do, which I do not recommend if you're a beginner, you can just do secure upgrade, perform guaranteed upgrade for a high cost. It shows you what you will be using. For example, I'll be using 40 slot removals and 50 equipment medals and the 100 I don't know what you call these, rare medals. That's such a default name. But you would click guaranteed upgrade, and then you would see what the boost will guarantee. So in this scenario, if I really wanted to chase for that the godly, I would do I would actually do this guaranteed upgrade and get to 24.9, because if I get this to 20.490 and this is 25%, we're cooking, bro. It's a godly guaranteed. So actually, I might put a video on in the background, and I'm actually going to chase for the stop red. So let's see what happens. We might get it, because in this video I do want to show if we can get a godly. Ladies and gentlemen, I was literally watching some YouTube and we're back. Oh, we're back on my calculator. We got a 25%. You know what that means? We can get a godly. You're probably, how can we get a godly? Well, watch and learn. So as I previously mentioned in the previous cut before this bit, I said, if I get a 25% on this one, which is 100%, I just need this one to be close to 100%. What now I do, that literally did not make sense. What I do now is literally a secure upgrade, and this will be godly. So how do I know this? Okay, before I actually do it, let me just do a quick calculation so I don't actually waste resources. Okay, slot 1, let's do this one more time. 10% is 100%. I got a 95 and a 91. 91 plus 95.5 is 186.5. Divide that by 2 is a 93.25. Cool. I am missing a 0.75 basically on a slot 2 or slot 3. You'll understand what I'm saying. So now I got the 93.25%. I have slot 3 on 25%, which is 100%. Now I know I'm at 193.25%. Okay, 193.25. Remember that number? I'm gonna do 293. Take away 193.25. I need a 99.75%. So slot 2 has to be a 99.75% equip. So I'm gonna go back to perform a guaranteed upgrade, because it does not matter if you click on that. You're not gonna, you know, do it. You're not gonna waste your slot removals. I'm gonna get a 24.9% equip here out of 25. What you do is go back to your calculator. So the number that you just saw right here, for you could be a different number. You're gonna do 24 0.9% divided by 25, which is 100%. I'm gonna be getting a 0.996 number. That is a 99.6 percentage. So to get godly, I will do guaranteed upgrade, and this would be godly. Bro, this could not have went any better, this recording. I'm actually happy with how this went. If you obviously had less slot removals, then don't do what I just did. I've got loads in my inbox because I bought those happy bags, blah blah blah. But there you have it, guys. That is how you get a godly equip from scratch. I pretty much explained everything in this video. So a quick rundown one more time before this video ends. Okay, so to get a godly equip, you need a equip to be 293% total value. Okay, 293 out of 3 slots. So on average, you want to get a 90. I don't even know, man. You need a 93 and then 100 and 100. That would be the minimum on your slot 1, because you cannot get more than 100%, obviously. So your slot 1 minimum has to be 93%. And in my case, I got more than 93%. So I was actually saved. So on your slot 2 or your slot 3, you can take away 0.75 of 100, which would be 99.25. Yeah. So that would actually help you out in my case. In my case, it kind of helped me out. But obviously, if you get more than a 93%, you're going to be helped out way more. You're going to have more of a threshold to hit. So hopefully that actually makes sense. So basically, worst case scenario, you get 93%. Get slot 2 and slot 3 to 100%. That's pretty much it. Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see everyone in another video later on this week. And see you guys in my live streams, 9 PM to 10 PM every day, UCT. Make sure you come in, say hi, and I'll appreciate it. So yeah, guys, take care. Thank you for watching. And that is how you get equipment to godly rank. See you later, guys.